What is going on, my YouTube friends, my Patreon friends? How's everybody doing? What's going on? Tell me this video found you well. Tell me the new year's been going well. Our friend Monty sent me a Patreon request for Kalandra Borders official live performance at Castlefest 2024. If y'all been following the channel, y'all know how I get down on this live stuff, man. I love me some live music. But like, if you don't know me, a little bit of background. I've been a live audio engineer for, like, I'm coming up on my 19th year, right? So live music it has a place in my heart. It has a place in my heart. I appreciate the love. I appreciate the support, my friend. Monty is an active user in our Discord. If y'all want to join, come hang out. Links in the description box. Shameless plug. And let's see what's up. Yo, hold on. Talk to me about this hat. Talk to me about this hat over here.
On the borders of safety, that's where I find peace. Where the black sand meets the raging seas. I see.
I'm curious if the neck is like bowed, I guess. That can't be the right word. Like arched like this so that the bow can actually select like one string at a time or not. Because that would be really cool. If not, then my dude here has some great discipline when it comes to pulling that bow across those strings. Because like a guitar naturally kind of sits a little flat, right? The neck itself has a little bit of an arch to it, usually, like a little bit. But the strings this way, they're pretty flat, right? So to be able to get a bow to go across that and only play like a string or a note at a time is got to be really tricky. So we'll see.
Hear the forces for what they truly are. Yet I'm reminded of my
I think I have one of those keyboards.
heart. Among the lonely rocks is where I lay my head. I hear the ocean calling. Come with me instead.
That's so cool.
She sings me songs of ungrateful souls who once thought gods could bring them home. On the borders of safety, that's where I find peace. Where the black sand meets the raging seas, I see the forces for what they truly are. Yet I'm reminded of my beating heart.
Oh, hot damn. Holy, that's got to be an 18, maybe even a bigger floor tom like a 20 or a 22 maybe even. I thought that was like a sample pad he was hitting, man. It had some weight and like this big room on it just decaying, and it's dope, man. Like it's really neat to see how people incorporate moments like that into live music specifically. Like in the studio, man, you can do anything you want. You can create stuff, you can build stuff, you can hit the drum and make it happen. You could have like 10 layers of it to make it big enough, right? But like for him to actually have the drum here instead of just a pad or a sample of it, I think is really, really, really admirable in my personal opinion, right? I think that's wicked, man. Guitar player, he must be playing in like drop D or something, or because like he was playing the open D chord and he had the A added, which is just what like the it's in the he was just adding another part of the chord because D is A, D, F sharp, right? Instead of F sharp, he was playing another A up the octave. So he's probably being less careful of where that bow is pulling across the strings and letting it pull the whole open chord. And that's probably why he's playing the entirety of the chord, right? Adding the A up high just like adds like another kind of spooky element to it, I guess, instead of the like just the regular D major, right? But like I'm assuming that he's playing the entire like neck, like he's fretting the entire neck because he doesn't like at this point he's letting all the strings come if they want, or if like he misses the E and the B string on the bottom, like the higher strings, then like whatever, he's got the whole chord played anyways. Or if it catches them, great, whatever, they're part of the chord, right? I'm assuming, right? But yeah, man. So drummer so far, check. Guitar player with the violin bow, check. Our friend over here, like it's neat. It's like this like noodly kind of spooky stuff up top, and it just adds so much to it, right? But like unfortunately, my attention is so pulled to our friend with the violin bow that aside from hearing it, I'm not paying a ton of attention. I don't think we've gotten many shots of him either. And the vocalist, of course, man, like vocalist is a killer. Like everything she's singing is just like perfect. Like it's just stunning and haunting and beautiful, right? The angled, like this looks like a music stand with some Velcro on it, and then like the MK Mini or whatever they're called, the Akai keyboards. This would be triggering like a Ableton session or a Logic session or something with that MIDI chord progression, or like the tones that she's playing with that chord progression, right? Having it at an angle, you actually see that a lot. Like you saw that a lot, or we saw that a lot in like the 70s and 80s, where you had like a ton of keyboards. Like that was like the majority of your music was keyboards. And I think it was Bon Jovi's keyboard player had one of the keys on his left side, far left side at the bottom, hard angled like that. And I'm assuming it has to do with like wrist positioning and just like when you lean that way, or like when you where you want your hand to be where it's comfortable to play, sitting at an angle is like nicer than having like this trying to balance this, then like you can have this, right? And like I think it kind of looks intriguing as well, right? Like you can kind of see what's going on a little bit more, but I'm assuming that's more of like a comfortability thing than check me out with my angled keyboard. You know what I mean? But anyways, man, I'm like glued to this. I basically just paused because I'm supposed to. I dig it, man. I dig it.
Sings and the mountains talk to me. I could swear that I hear her breath and her heartbeat in the air. I could swear.
It's a neat way to swell too. So volume down, you play the chord, volume up, right? And it's kind of got this like it fills out instead of getting the actual like attack or the initial transient of picking the chord, right? It's neat. It's neat. Great awareness.
she call on you like you love her. There's no mercy from Mother
Really cool. Real like spooky. I'm curious if the keyboard patch was like routed, like if the vocal was routed into the keyboard too. So like when she plays the chords, I wonder if it's kind of vocording a little bit, following and taking the words and adding them into a layer of all the keys that she's playing. Because like there was a lot going on, and there are patches in MIDI where like you can play a chord and it'll play like octave down, 2 octaves down. It'll match and fill out those sections. Um, just to like give you more of that spectrum, because like there was some real low notes in that keyboard, and she's only playing with the one hand, right? So either it'd be like a pre-recorded track or something in the MIDI patch. And I'm down for either, man. I think both are dope. Like do what you need to do to make the show, the experience of the show, the way that you want it to be, right? On top of that, there was also like mad harmonies following her vocal. That's I couldn't hear them clear enough to see if they were following exactly the keyboard pattern that she was playing. So they again could have been like pre-recorded or sampled or like whatever. And I'm on board, man. I thought it sounded really cool, haunting, real haunting. I thought that was sweet. The like violin bow, man, like really adds to that vibe, you know. In my opinion. But great request, my friend, as per usual. I appreciate y'all, and I'll see you on the next one.